Well, let's talk about the movie itself. How did it all come about?
Uh, well, it's one of those things that has obviously been on my mind for many years. It's with a lot of people in my position or my community, and I think, I was working on something else, and that had come to me, and I did a short film, and then the feature came about, and it just every time something like that happens, it's profoundly affects you, and I wanted to explore that effect as opposed to the actual incidents, I guess.
Well, let's talk about the main character.
Sure.
Tell me a bit about what motivates him. What is he like?
Well, he's a person who struggles between his duty, his job, and his moral obligation to his community. So obviously, we talk a lot about the police culture and race relations, and just the idea of what Black police officers go through, who are really committed to their work, and at the same time, they're committed to the community. So I think it's really exploring that sort of struggle on top of the fact that it's somebody who is also profiled off duty. So there's a lot of that anger and a lot of that confusion and events.
What do you hope people watching the movie walk away with? What do you want them to be thinking about?
It's just continuing the conversation in a different way. A lot of times, this movie is entirely in response to the overwhelming amount of explanations people who don't understand what that situation give you. So this is maybe an opportunity for them to, in an oddly entertaining way, put themselves in a position and get a feeling of knowing what it must be like, or seeing what it could be like, and maybe looking at it a little different.